Hello, and thank you for watching BBC UCSD. Welcome to this week's episode of A Brief History. I am your host, John Cranston. On today's episode, we will be looking at a brief history of the sound department at the University of California, San Diego. Let's begin. It's 2006. Here we see primitive sound engineer in his natural theatrical habitat. This particular specimen is called Steve Negretti. Watch closely as he is about to discover noise.
About the noise. Sorry, Michael Francis.
With the awakening of his newfound audio abilities, young Steve begins to develop these skills through rigorous trial and error. As the years pass, his abilities grow, and our young Steve evolves into a more advanced engineer. Eventually, he begins interacting directly with the graduate student sound designers at UCSD.
We've had the initial meeting with the designer to discuss the inventory and the design concept for the sound system. Yeah, that's a check. Let's see, we've reviewed and revised the preliminary sound system design. Yeah, that's a check. We've gotten final design submissions to lock in all the decisions. Yeah, that's a check. Meet with the stage management team to figure out comm and backstage monitoring needs. Yeah, that's a check. Steve loads in everything per the design specifications. It's a double check. All right. I think this show's ready for tech. It's been a pretty good process. I think it's been a, I think it's been a good process so far. Oh no, it's a sound designer. And they're demanding last-minute changes to the sound system. Don't move. You can't see so we don't move. Don't panic. I know how to handle this. Yeah? You know what your sound system without that, now can you? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Go get it. It gets scarier every year. Now, oh, that's good to go. Okay. Now I just have to worry about training the undergrad sound practicum students. Should be easy.
In what seems like the blink of an eye, our sound engineer Steve undergoes a metamorphosis. He now functions as an engineer of both sound and video.
So you're telling me the audience is sitting 150 feet away and you want them to see your shark attack video, but you only spec'd out a 15-inch monitor? You're gonna need a bigger screen.
Though his responsibilities continue to increase, the hard-working sound engineer always manages to find a spare moment for personal recreation.
Just take those off!
I did not agree to this. We are not doing that scene. Most of these kids don't even know what risky business is. Cranston, move it along. We're going to the finale.
We now jump to the present day. Our once primitive sound engineer Steve now leads the charge on all things sound and video, oftentimes installing entire shows before anyone realizes that he has even been in the theater. In keeping with the UC community spirit, he can also be spotted assisting in other areas, including lighting and even in the scene shop on occasion. One might say that he has become something of an interdepartmental man of mystery. And so we conclude another episode of A Brief History. We hope you have enjoyed this fascinating summary of the UCSD Sound Department and its resident sound engineer Steve, with his tireless dedication, his hard-working spirit, his impressive strength, peerless wit, devilishly handsome looks.
And don't forget how humble he is. You look at humble in the dictionary and you'll see a picture of this guy. Never gives himself any credit at all.
Hey, Michael Francis, you remember that scene in Fight Club where the blonde guy gets beaten up? In case you didn't know, my name is Steve Negretti. My name does in fact rhyme with spaghetti.